Hello guys, my name is Yasir Bello and welcome back to the Y2A series. I was watching a video earlier by Regan Hillyer, and it reminded me of some concept that I learned about a couple months ago. Wanted to share with you. Let me share my screen so I can better illustrate what I would like to share with you today. Talk about that in life we have three types of people. What I call the stressor, the dabbler, and the achiever. We all have goals that we would like to go after. And then what happens is at the beginning of the journey, we're really excited, we're really motivated. So what the stressor does is it's actually taking a lot of action toward the goals. And then what happens as any human being, we hit challenges, we hit our roadblocks. We can talk about plateau. And at that plateau, the stressor, as the name says, starts stressing, doing a lot of action, doesn't know where he's going, and then eventually find a breakthrough and he continue along his journey. But that journey doesn't end there, because another challenge, another difficulties come into the picture, and the stressor does what he does, stressing about the journey, stressing about the goals, eventually find a breakthrough that will help the stressor reach the goal. What is good with the stressor, it eventually hit the goal and what I would like to accomplish. Then we have the dabbler. What does the dabbler do? As any beginning of the journey, really excited, the dabbler take massive action, goes along the way, really happy. And then life happens. Challenges come along the way. The challenges, the difficulties, the roadblock is there. But something that the dabbler does that is different than the stressor, he gives up. He gives up and decide maybe this is not the right vehicle. Maybe this is not something for me. So the dabbler starts something else and do a lot of actions. But life happens again. When life happens, those challenges and difficulties come, the dabbler does what he does. He gives up and start something else. And now you may know, he gives up after any challenge and starts something else to give up again. The problem with the dabbler is he will not be able to achieve his goal or his dream because he gives up, faces any challenge or difficulties, doesn't understand that you have to go through that wall, you have to go through that obstacle. That obstacle is there for you to learn and to grow. Then we have the achiever. The achiever is different than the dabbler and the stressor. Why? Because once the achiever starts his journey doing the action and find that life that happens, that difficulties, that challenge, what he does, the first thing that he does, he stops. He stops to think. Think about what? Think about why he started this journey. What is his driving force? Why is actually pushing toward his goal? And then he goes to find somebody, a mentor, a coach, somebody who faced that same challenge so he can understand how to get there. And then ask that person, how did you actually overcome that obstacle? How did you learn to go through it? And then what is important, take action so he can model what the mentor, the coach did and have the same result. And what happened? Life happens. And then here he does the same thing again. So that gives him a breakthrough that's gonna help him reach his goal or his dream. Here the big difference is that the achiever actually model the path of somebody who already achieved it. So you may be a stressor, you may be a dabbler, but people are not defined by their behavior, meaning that you can actually decide today to change whatever you've been doing and start doing what you want to do so you can accomplish. Remember, you don't have to be a stressor. Remember, you don't have to give up. You can become that achiever. It just starts with your choice. It starts with you deciding to understand what you have to do and what you have to go through. My name is Yasir Bello. This was your Y2A series. Don't forget, you are awesome.